I streaming now? I think I am. Stream manager. I am. Okay. I am streaming now. Alright. I hope everybody can... Yes, I am. I hope you can hear me. Okay. So, what I'm doing right now is I've decided that I'm going to stop working over here for right now because it's annoying me at the moment with all the snow. And there's nothing going on. It's just flat rock. But there's a whole lot going on over here, and where this pillar is, about, I think it's down to 79. Level 79 is where it opens up, or even sooner than that. It's a huge cavern with old mining carts and stuff, and it's awesome looking. And I wanna get there. So I put this here because I wanted to make note of it. I should probably get rid of it now though. At least leave one. Ay. I don't have any. Oh wait, I do now. Yes, I do. Oh, that was stupid. Let's see. There we go. And that. Alright, so what I've been doing is getting rid of all the grass in this. There's hardly any snow. There is snow against that and coming out a little bit. Not as much. Not as much as I was dealing with over there. And we got this really deep thing that starts over here that I haven't explored much. I don't know where it goes or what's down there. I don't know why this does this. It's probably something I'm doing wrong. And we have another just cavern in here. I don't know where it goes. And mushrooms. Then we have this one over here that goes over there. And I looked a little bit in here, but not far. Anywhere I can't get back from, I don't go down into. Like, I'd have to jump around to get back up from something in there. So I've got that to look forward to, see where that goes. And I'm not uncovering this whole big part of the mountain, but we've got a cavern in here, which is pretty cool. I lit it up a bit, and it does go deeper.
I can't go for that all over a thing.
My dad's in the other room. He went on his homophobic rant already. Hopefully that's all he's going to do. And that is cool in there. But it's very, very deep in there, so I flew around in there in creative, and it's just a lot of caverns, and it's cool looking, but I don't want to, I mean, that is pretty darn high. Wouldn't take much, wouldn't take long, maybe another time. Not right now. So that is where I am. Stop it. Alright, so now I am going to take out the grass, which takes a very, very long time. But it also sometimes opens up caverns, which that's right, I didn't show that. those two things. Gotta be careful. Because I think it's this one here, or is that just a mistake? Oh yeah, no, I didn't find this one. This one just kind of showed up all of a sudden. But this hole, up until maybe 2 levels ago, was just this hole in the ground. No, not that one. Maybe it was that one. It was just one hole and a thunk in the bottom. This is just a mistake. Okay. And under here is another cavern. This is just a small cavern underneath the so I mean that's something to look forward to, but whew, there's a lot of it. And that tower over there is a bandit tower that it's now mine because I'm in peaceful and there are no bandits. So it's now my tower, and I have a bed in there, and that's where I keep my emeralds. Start getting nervous when I have more than like 20 emeralds. Feel like I'm gonna accidentally throw that into lava, and they'll be gone. Not that I even need emeralds, but it's like a shiny, and I want to keep them. I've never ever gotten emeralds in a Minecraft game. And out of this mountain, I've gotten more than 64 so far. I have at least one stack of emeralds. Which I think is really awesome. I really wish I could stream more. But I got some sort of exhaustion thing going on, like chronic fatigue syndrome or something. And then when that's not happening, he's having a bad day. And I just can't, like, he's loud. He can't hear, and he is loud. And I don't want to put that on the internet under my name. And also, too, normally while I'm doing this, I'm watching YouTube videos, and until I can figure out how to stream and listen to videos and not stream when I'm watching, then I'm only going to stream once in a while. And I think there's a way to do it. I downloaded, what's it called? Voice Meter. And I opened it up and went cross-eyed, because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm lucky I know what I'm doing with OBS. I'm not even sure I know what I'm doing with OBS. I probably don't know what I'm doing at all with OBS. When I first started, apparently, I had 2 audio systems going, and I was echoing. I don't know how to work this stuff at all. I got desktop audio and I got my mic on. I don't have my video capture device audio on. So that's good. I think I'm good. Right. So I can't wait to get down in there to find out where that goes. What it looks like in there. I'm wondering if one of those goes down into the I mean, if there's mine carts, that means there's mines, right? So there's some abandoned mines underneath somewhere around here that I'm going to get into. And I like exploring them. I mean, like I said, I don't need the seeds or the all the other things that you can find in there. Bread. I don't need those things, but I like looking at them and finding them, and then, of course, occasionally finding monster generators, and no monsters, but I get to destroy the monster generators. Down there by the tower, there are some, I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like allays, Allay. There are 3 of them, I think. I released them. So they're floating around down there somewhere. They're cool little creatures. From what I've read, if you give them something, they'll find it and bring it back to you. Like if I give them wheat, they'll find wheat and bring it back to me. I gave one a diamond axe, and it never brought me another diamond axe, unfortunately. Don't think they can find those in the world. And of course, getting different kind of animals now. I'm getting more grassland animals, and I'm telling you, baby llamas, those things must be the hungriest little things on the face of the Minecraft world, because they walk 2 steps, eat all the grass on the block, walk 2 more steps, eat all the grass on a block. I mean, they'll decimate a little place, a little square of grass. Put them in a pen and they'll take out all the grass in no time and then starve to death. I haven't done that. I have no interest in starving baby llamas. This is not Sims.
Right.
I feel more empathy towards Minecraft animals than I do towards Sim characters, I guess. It's funny though, because over in that area you'll get chickens and llamas and polar bears. I don't know what would happen if I was not in peaceful. Do the polar bears attack other creatures?
How come this ain't working?
Oh no, something's not working.
Why is this not
All right.
working?
I'll be right back. Oh, let
Does
me
it move?
let me
I don't want to watch that.
do this. Fixed. All fixed. Okay. I generally turn it off when I go and do something else, because if I don't, it starts raining. Which, all of a sudden, let's see, I get short intervals between rain and snow. And if I leave it on, that timer keeps running. So it means that I'm closer to a rain snow event. while I'm working over here where it's rain, I don't care. I could take all of the rain all of the time. I don't mind. I just hate the snow. I'm hoping to get to a level soon here where there's no more snow. That would make me happy. But in my research, I found that there are biomes where it could snow all the way down to bedrock, and that would suck. I do not want that. That would not make me happy. I don't think I'm in one of those biomes, but this mountain just could have been its own biome of snow. I don't know. It's funny though because it's grassland over here, but just over there where that brown grass is, it stops. So I could run out of the rain, out of the snow, into no precipitation at all, and run back and forth between. Unfortunately, it looks like that even if I'm not in there in the snow, it still collects. So I'm willing to cheat to get myself diamond tools because, you know, doing all this work would be much more slow with iron or stone tools. But I'm not willing to cheat to change the weather yet. That might change at some point, but not yet. I play this to have fun. I don't play this to actually work. And this isn't working. This is finding things, like archaeology almost, but not at all. I'm having fun, alright? I never said I was normal. I'm having fun. You have to be careful when you're doing something around an opening like that because you don't know how far out it goes. Sometimes it'll be 2 or 3 blocks away and it opens up. Back over there, there's another cavern over there in the rock. And it says going through, and I was suddenly underground. Ah! I want to see where that goes. It might very well come up over there, but I don't know. This over here. Where's my pillar? Oh, I took down my pillar, didn't I? It's over there. Because I'm going to start unearthing what is under that pillar on this level. Go away, Mr. Merchant, and your llamas. Yummy? Is that yummy? Yeah, it's a good lamb. No. Oh, I'm full, aren't I? Okay. finding somewhere put these blocks is sometimes very annoying.
I don't think there's anything wrong with any of that side of the thing.
Whoop. Did I do that? I think I did that. Yep, that was me doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Leave the block there. I want to keep a track of where that is, because I'm gonna go beyond that. I can't, I don't know how wide the cavern underneath is, and that cavern is also underneath another cavern. I'm just really bad with, like, I don't know, map coordinates and stuff. So I tried making a note of the boundaries of the thing, and I just thoroughly failed. But I found the middle of it, made note of it on the position thing there, and found the center right there. So at least I know. Will you please move? I'd like to do something there without killing you. Thank you. Yes, I heard that in my head. I was trying not to be a child. Obviously, it didn't work. Keep finding these islands of rock. Oh, well, maybe it's not going to be an island for long. Maybe. I don't know if it was just one of these holes in the ground was right on the other, it was right next to a step up, a little step like this, like, you know, running along and then go down like this, and I fell underground. It was very cool. Surprising. Thankfully I didn't die, which has happened sometimes. I have a bed in there, so I respawn right close. Surprised it hasn't rained yet. Managed to get all the snow off of there. And, like, I don't think I've ever seen it with no snow right there. There's always been a snowstorm that comes along. Alright. And just to keep me sane, I'm going to do all the grass on the mountain. So that when I do start doing it up there, working on that area up there, I will not have to worry about the grass outliers. The only thing I'll need the shovels for are for the snow. And I think you can use just bare hands for the snow, but it's just a little bit slower. And in real life, my hands get really, 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 really cold. And I will reflexively get cold hands because no, that won't really happen. But still, I don't want my Minecraft character's hands to be frozen, okay? And now I need an axe. I am running into trees now. I don't like taking down trees, but I also can't leave them floating above my pit that I'm going to eventually get. I don't think I'm going to take this outer area down to bedrock. I'm just opening up the cave that's underneath there. I am going to take the mountain area, like, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I'll figure out my boundaries down to bedrock. You don't want too big of an area because it takes a long time to finish a level. I gotta slow down. It gets hard on the eyes when you start twitching around like that. I mentioned Twitch. I'm twitching. But yeah, I start getting a headache. And I don't want to do that. Although I think it's also the FPS. If it gets to really low FPS, I definitely get a headache. I don't have an FPS counter on this that I know of. I probably do somewhere. But Yeah. It tells me actually though. I think it's the camera that tells me what my FPS got to. Hello, Mr. Goat. You seem lost. The snow's back over there. Those goats are ruthless, though. I've seen them bashing themselves into everything. They usually kill the chickens when they bash them. First hit, bang! Poor chickens. I was worried about how I was going to get up to the top once I bring all this down, but the stone is making me steps, so that's good. Oh, my dad's coming out. So I have to let him on mute.
Yeah. Oh.
Excuse me. Oh, need another hole. I could fill in the hole, but I'm just not into right now slowing down enough to open up the inventory to do that. There's my drink. Almost done. It gets really steep over here, which is good for throwing away a lot of stuff. Go. Haven't found any lava yet, but lava is generally where I like to throw things. And I can't tell you how painful it is when you're doing that and you accidentally throw one of your pickaxes in there. Damn it. Can't get that one back. You can get it back if you throw it in a hole. Can't get it back when you throw it into lava. I'm not going to go all the way around, but I am going to do quite a bit. Nope. How far? Oh, I go over there. I see. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we go. now at level 84. Probably come through and take out all the stone afterwards.
I know.
Watch out for the hole.
I was like that too. It's like that Jonathan Irwin guy. I would have killed him. And I wouldn't have known any better. I would have been what age? I don't know. 6th grade, whatever. 10 years old. And I would have killed him, and then I would have had to been like locked up for a while. Or I don't know what they do. But then again, probably other things that was probably trouble.
I was going to not go into this cavern at all, but I decided that I just want to open it up. Once we get to the floor of the cavern, I'll leave it open from there and just stop it. I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right. I want to go down there. Okay, let's get rid of some of the...
Oh, you mean like me? A detriment to me or others? How many fucking times have I been fucking put away for that same fucking reason?
It's watching a
How many
video
fucking
about
times have I
the
been
quote-unquote
put
evil child.
and then left in there for
And according to
fucking,
him, he was one.
never mind weeks, months at a fucking time? And nobody would even see me. I mean, everybody else had some dead visitors. I never had visitors. I just lived with it. It was like that day on the fucking parade field in fucking Kentucky.
And nope, still not full. Good. Oh, a little bit of grass.
Absolutely every single person had somebody there except for me. And I walked all by myself
Good.
back to the barracks.
Okay.
Because
God,
everybody
I
else
wish he wouldn't
left.
talk so much. He's not talking to anyone but himself.
They
I
all
don't know
went
why he
on
talks so
leave
loud.
for 2 weeks or whatever it was. And me, I got to stay there for an extra like 6 more weeks.
Let's see. See, this is what I usually do when I'm only working
That's okay.
with, when there's no snow. I go through and I find all of the shovel stuff, like gravel and dirt and what else? That's it, really, that you need a shovel for. And I take all that out so that I'm just using my pickaxe from there on in. But then I got into this snow stuff, and that kind of just completely threw my entire process off. Couldn't do that no more. If I try to clear the snow, by the time I get to the time I finished, another snowstorm will come along.
I saw myself as being a bad kid.
I'd never get a,
I always saw myself as being a bad kid.
let's see.
But secret.
So this
There
was
was
from
always
the
secret.
from when I
I
started,
wouldn't tell
way up there.
fucking a soul
Big old holes. And this one too. They
that I was
used to
a
be
bad
connected,
kid
but
and
they're
the
not
bad
anymore.
things that I would do.
This one goes somewhere, I think. The other one doesn't. And at some point,
It
I
wasn't
think the
about
snow
that
ends,
stuff.
or is that because it's covered? I don't
I
know.
don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
Because
But
this doesn't
I
have
wouldn't
snow
tell
until way
anybody
back
about the
there.
bad stuff I would do.
Maybe that's the end of the snow? I hope so. I really, really hope so.
And I usually got away with it when I got caught
And
in
this
it.
is the new
But I
hole I
didn't
opened
really
up.
get caught.
And that goes off somewhere over there. So I'm not going to get to... I did go down there. I don't
Oh,
think
Jesus.
I'm going to get into
She became a Baptist.
the actual
You're
cavern it goes
fucked,
to.
kid.
If it goes to one.
I went there once. No, I don't sing. I don't wave my arms in the air. I don't
So,
say hallelujah, hallelujah. I don't go in the water
Jeepers
and dress
Crow,
in
he talks
white
too much.
and all
Now
this other
this one
kind of
here,
shit.
this
I mean, I
hole
wouldn't
here
mind
ends. It just
girls
comes to
in
an
the
end.
water and dressed in white and they had,
So,
you know,
it goes
cool,
down far.
but that ain't how it is.
This
I
one
don't
goes
think.
somewhere else. I don't know where it goes. Alright. So now I'm going to start with this. Maybe get rid of
And they
that stuff
made
first.
such a big deal about the whole fucking thing. But you know what? No, that's okay. That's okay. Like I say,
There we go.
they're praying for my soul.
Hello, cows. I forgot I turned down all of the
Why didn't you that
sounds because
nobody came along and said,
I was watching
well,
something that
we're
was
going to
really
take care of
low.
all this
So I had
for
to
you.
crank up the sounds everywhere
And you're going
else.
to end up being a good person in life.
And then it made Minecraft really freaking loud. So I had to turn Minecraft
I
down.
did not become a good person in life.
So let's turn that back up a little bit.
And that's a terrible
I had
thing.
it 33. Okay,
I did not become
here we go. Hey, that works better.
a good person.
I like to be able to hear if I'm picking them up and if I'm not. So if I'm not, that means I'm full and I have to go empty. I'm really surprised it hasn't snowed yet. That is a long time. That means we're going to get a real long snowstorm, huh? I don't know how Minecraft works with that. I am definitely not a Minecraft expert. I just play it. In fact, I hadn't played since, crap, I don't know, 2014. And I got in and started playing again and discovered thunder. Thunder is loud. Thunder is very loud when you're on top of a mountain and have everything set to 100. Holy moly. And it had a lot of other features that I thought were really cool. I don't know if cats were in there when I stopped playing last time. I don't recall ever seeing cats. Maybe they were and I just never saw them. Probably. I have flowers growing now. I hate when the flowers grow where I need to mine because I feel like I'm killing something. Sometimes I put them somewhere else. Most times I don't. I just throw them away. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, oh. The road to recovery for the abused child is.
So I don't have to blow out your ears. Did that once. I don't know how it ended up. I never watch these after I do them. I probably should, but I don't. But yeah. I always hate when he asks, "Did I abuse you?" Well, not physically. I'm not going to tell him that though because he's old and it won't make him feel any better and there's no good in
Wow.
making him unhappy. The past is the past. He can't change it. I can't change it.
No,
And it
I
made
don't
me who I
want to
am
work
today.
with Janis Joplin. I saw her part. But then again, oh yeah, she was.
Mm. Iced tea flavored water. I like it. I love the baby animals. They have such big heads. And that makes them so cute. Where'd your llamas go? Did you kill your llamas? Bad merchant. Getting up to the one of the holes. Probably not going to see anything on this pass. You evil merchant, you led your llamas to a place where they died. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm going to report you to the Merchants Association as soon as I find them. How am I looking? Oh, good. That's what I like when there's no snow. It takes forever to fill up your inventory. But snow fills up your inventory just like instantly. It's so very annoying. I bet that's on purpose. Uh-huh. You know, if I knew as much about snow when I first started this as I do now, I probably would never have done this mountain. I didn't know there was snow in mine. Well, I think I knew there was snow, but I'd never encountered it. So, I first time I saw it, I had to go, punch it, collect it to see what it was. I thought, oh, that's cool. I'll do this mountain. Bad idea. Bad idea. And I'm thinking this mountain, this particular project will be my last one for this particular world because I'm starting to get glitches. Like in my last project, I'd log in and like a 64 by 64 block square was just cut out of my plant, cut out of the floor. Just one block down, one layer down, which helped, honestly, with, what I do. But I can see where that could have been a bad thing for, like, normal players, which may have been building something there. And every once in a while, I'll be running, walking down and destroying a layer like I am, and it'll destroy, but it'll still show as being there. And the only way I found to fix that is to log out and log back in. So it'll look like I have like 5 blocks there, but when I try to destroy it, nothing happens. Because to the game it's not there, but graphically it is. So I have to log out and log back in, and that fixes itself. I don't know how to fix the disappearing blocks once, that 64 by 64 bit block square went away. And like I said, I didn't want to make it come back because it helped with my process. I think that happened twice in my last project. So yeah, I think I'm it's somewhat corrupted or something like that. So you look funny when you do that. Why do you do that? Spin around in circles. You're not the first one I've seen do that.
I've been down up that thing. I did that.
I don't know what he did.
16 years old when I did that.
But he was 16 when it happened.
The longest bridge in the world it goes over. The Mount Washington Railway.
You know what's really going to be interesting?
They ain't a whole lot that
For
I
my-
can't say.
for
that
my
I did
job,
not do.
I'm going to be going away for 3 days.
I've
next
been
month?
down the Kennebec River.
I have no
I've
idea
been
how
down
that
the
man's gonna
Big
survive.
River.
Ah! I'm thinking of literally putting
And then the other one up on the
a
top.
cam
I've been on that one too.
in his room on the TV so I can see what he's watching or what the problem is, because there's so many times where something will happen to his computer and he doesn't know how to fix it. And I have to run in there and fix it. And I'm not going to be able to do that if I'm in North Carolina, which is not where I live. So I'll hopefully be able to fix the problems that he had.
I want to leave here and go for a trip around the United States again. I've done it before.
He wants to go for a trip around the U.S. That is not happening. So I have to go with him.
There's so much to do.
Anyway, let's not talk about that man, because that man is annoying. You are a terrible merchant. See? He admits to it.
I'd like to see the main security too. That's in both the southern Colorado and northern Arizona area.
Hopefully I'll get down
And then
there
there's
soon
the
enough I'll
fourth
be able to
one is,
explore it. Not too much more.
and then I'm gonna go way
Two
above
more?
12,000 feet. I'm gonna stop, get out of the car, and walk for a long, 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 long way. I want to go as high as I can go. I really do.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm making my eyes hurt.
As far as I know, when I went on
I'm going to be going into one of my exhaustion
Mount
episodes this week,
Rainier,
apparently. I went to bed at like 9 yesterday. I usually
I
go to
went
bed at
to
10:30.
14,000
11:30.
feet, or close to it.
And I'm getting the symptoms that tell me I'm going to have an episode soon. I hear a cave. Might it be you? I think it might be you. Gotta keep reminding myself, step back a little bit. You never know when a hole is going to open up. Okay, the world is broken. It's not snowing anymore. I'm not complaining necessarily that there's no more snow. But it is weird for this area. Because I'm getting awful close to that place over there where I usually have to fight the snow, and I'm not fighting any snow. In fact, I think it would have started already, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit further that way. Why'd you jump? I didn't tell you to jump. Let's get rid of some of this. There. Yeah, I would have started having to deal with snow soon here.
Well, where do I get the time? I gotta get that piston off of there. It's gonna ruin the yard and cost me hundreds of dollars in fucking money. I've gotta get that changed. I can't let that go.
Did I just see something drop over there, or is that just a graphical weirdness? Graphical weirdness, okay. I don't know if you can see it on the stream or not, but it looked like something dropped down along the edge of that dirt column there. Oops. Oh. Oh, been streaming for an hour. Nice. I don't want to bore everybody to death, so I probably won't keep streaming for too much longer. I mean, I find it interesting. I don't know who else does, though. I really enjoy that you can make things float in Minecraft. The hole. Yeah, that cavern opened up very surprisingly, too. I didn't fall in, thankfully. I almost did. Just mining along and suddenly, hole! Big hole! It wasn't just one square either. It was like whole 4 or 5 of them all of a sudden. Of course, go out a little bit just in case it opens up, and it didn't. Okay, good. Copper is one of the most useless things in this game, and there is a lot of it. Can you make light? If I made a lightning rod, would it make it so the lightning doesn't go near me? And also, can you get struck by lightning in Minecraft on peaceful? I don't know. And nobody's gonna tell me because nobody's watching. That's okay. I don't mind. I'm having fun. Most people stream to nobody anyway, huh? I look at the analytics. It tells you when people are watching, and everybody has, like, there's an average of 2 viewers per stream. I'll do that later. So, I don't feel bad doing what everybody else does. Streaming to nobody and having fun doing it. Oh, wait, that's not a hole. No, it's not. That's just a gravel pit. Where'd that hole go? I'll find it. Actually, I already went by it. Tells you how much I have for memory. Not much at all. Am I going to get this entire level done without having any snowfall? I'm starting to think I have a glitch. And if I log out and log back in, there'll be a bunch of snow. I'm going to absolutely not log out and log back in and enjoy the no snow. If I would have known, I would have worked up there. Ay, ay, ay. There it is. Yep. I'd be dealing with snow here. So this means it's going to snow for like, you know, an hour. So that would suck. kidding me? The further I go down, the less snow there is as we come out towards the tower. So I'm hoping eventually it'll all stop collecting over here. Again, I live in hope, and that it's not going all the way down the bedrock. And there's no way for me to figure that out until I go all the way down to bedrock. No rain, no snow. Perfectly sunny day. I don't know what you're complaining about over here. Oh, there it is. Easily amused. I know, I'm easily amused. I'm sorry. I've been like this all my entire life. When we were dating, my ex-husband got himself a pager back before cell phones. And I discovered you can turn it between ring and vibrate. And I sat there for like half an hour changing it between ring and vibrate. He's like, you gotta stop doing that. You're gonna make the batteries run out. And then he giggled at me because I'm so easily amused. Because I am. And there's the polar bear. I wonder what the cows think of the polar bear. Right before I started streaming, I was doing mining. Was I mining or clearing snow? Can't remember. But one of the baby polar bears got in the way, and I accidentally hit him. And I felt so bad.
He just had a good time in life.
I really, really do not enjoy hitting baby animals. Even if they're, you know, digital.
He loved to be around women. He was a ladies' man. But not obnoxious. He was very classic around women. And the women loved him.
No more rain. Yay!
And he
No
loved
more rain.
them for her. It was the end, really. Yup.
It wouldn't take too much to uncover that cavern. Keep thinking about it.
Not anymore. During Edwardian times, quite a few countries got
Yeah, I should do
independent
that. Run down, clear, come back.
from England.
I don't wanna. Because it always collects anyway in the meantime. Can't do it fast enough.
Single day. Or I'm gonna have to get. Oh Jesus Christ! It's
See?
just too much.
It already did it.
This, that, and the other thing. Get this, get that, get this, get that. I can't get this thing, get that.
He's complaining about cleaning his pipe.
This thing, get that.
His hot pipe. Doesn't like cleaning it. It is very, very messy. It's gross. I have to look to see if there's some sort of cleaner machine or something that you can just plop it in and clean it. I don't think there is, though. Somebody get on that.
I wish somebody would tell me.
I don't know. I'll check.
Why can't I get somebody to tell me what is the most important thing to do right now?
She's in a bad
That's not a
mood.
good thing to do. I would think that if I said
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I
to
should
my
stop
mental
streaming
health people, it's
because he's going to get
costing
into
me
stuff
3
that
times as much
I
to
don't want
live
to do.
as it would be if
I
I was organized.
Could just let him go
And
to the end of it, but I
somebody
don't think
would
he's
take
going to get
care
louder
of
and louder and louder.
me and help me. But instead, they say don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's going to
Everything's
get
gonna
loud.
be okay tomorrow.
He's going to get loud. Alright, so I'm going to finish this
You know what
row,
the difference is?
and
I
then
know,
I'm going to stop streaming because he's
I know
getting bad.
by now
And when he gets bad, he gets loud, and I have to go
all
in
they're
there.
doing
I'm not going to be able
is
to do anything.
throwing fucking shit out their fucking
I'm not
ass.
going to be able to get any work
Because
done,
do they
and
really
you
know
guys
what
are
to
just going to
tell
sit here
me?
and watch an empty chair.
No.
And that sucks.
They were
I have
taught
to go yell at him.
to
Well, not yell at him.
take
You
care
can't hear him
of
until I yell.
other
Alright.
people.
Well, thank
And
you
not
for watching
me.
me Minecraft. I'll be back on
That's the
some point
problem.
soon, I think.
I
Bye.
will